Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're here in Los Angeles at the beautiful Hotel Cafe with Night Beats. Man, thank you very much for being here.
Hello.
Yeah, Danny, this is a total pleasure. I really, really appreciate you doing this under, trying global circumstances right now. The fact that we're able to be here in this room together is excellent. And congratulations to you, because Outlaw R&B, the new record, comes out May 7th on Fuzz Club Records. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we're about to hear a lot from it. I think we're going to hear one not from the record, but then a whole lot of new music, right? What's happening first?
Correct. This one's called Hell in Texas.
In hell we're told the devil's chain, never did he grow. 1,000 years he there remained, but sought hell his own. Torment he worked the souls of men, he asked the Lord a hand. Being chained in a prison pen, once left upon this land. Lengthen the horns of the Texas steers, put an addition to the rabbit sears. Put a little devil in the Bronco steed, poison the feet of the centipede. Oh, hell in Texas. The devil went to take a look, see what he had sown. Named the seeds and cursed the soil and made the great unknown. A trade was made and he returned, shook his golden hand. The devil flew his way down south to the Rio Grande. Thorns he put on all the trees, mixed the sands with all the fleas. Tarantula on the road, thorns on cactus, horns on toes. Oh, hell in Texas. Where UFOs and vultures fly, specters in the night. Images the devil sent to trick a lonely mind. It's the land that I call home, born in Dallas way. From the east she did rise, mother's youngest son. Rattlesnake bites and the scorpion stinks, takes the light with the buzzing wings. Sending the flies will find a way to follow you throughout the day. Oh, hell in Texas. Oh, hell in Texas.
All right.
All right, thank you, man. And dude, it's so appropriate that the siren would be going by right now, because that was, I know that the environment in which you were writing this music was, the world still is very much in upheaval, but like the California wildfires were happening at the time that the new record was being written, so everything's on fire, social unrest. Everything that everybody else was dealing with was the backdrop to you writing these tunes. Can you talk about what the wildfires, et cetera, and all that, all the world events had on the songwriting of Outlaw R&B?
Yeah, well, Hell in Texas, it was hell everywhere for the most part. It still is in a lot of ways. So it's an ode to my home, and it's an ode to the times, and it's an ode to things that are persistent throughout, whether it be a writing session or time period, or whether it's being trapped in an apartment listening to riots outside your window. So in many ways, it's my current soundtrack. It's the stuff going on in my head, and much like a few other songs on the record, Ticket being one of them, Revolution, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, dude, I mean, I have been very much enjoying. I've heard the two that are out in the world right now, Ticket and New Day. Haven't gotten a chance to listen to the whole record until it's actually out on May 7th. But I'm looking forward to it very much. So thank you for the preview of this music today. And there's a lot more coming up. What are you going to do second today?
I'm going to do a song called New Day.
Tell me why I can see the sun go down from my eyes. They won't close, I tell myself I wasn't wrong. For long, forever. Well, in the night, well, my mind goes to the places I can't keep. Well, my thoughts ain't straight as I mumble in my sleep. Through the pain and the sweat and the shaking of my knees. Why won't the sun ever rise? Tell me for yourself, why does the night take control of my eyes? Well, in your soul, I feel it down below, it's in the stars, burning brighter than the grinding of your teeth. Through the stars and the moon's the motion underneath. These times I can't erase when I feel it. Well, I feel the crashing down of the rain. Maybe someday you'll see me for what I really am. Why won't the sun ever rise? Tell me for yourself, why does the night take control of my eyes?
All right. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
So I've just been getting more familiar with this record over the last couple of days, and the one of the things that really stood out to me, like I don't want to give away any of the mystique in any way, but I do want to hint at the fact that I know that there's some secret coded messages inside of this thing. I was reading that you had talked about those secret messages a little bit, and without maybe divulging too much, can you tell people what they can expect to a certain extent in terms of these coded and subliminal messages that exist on this record?
Sure. I could say some stuff, but
And I can.
that's
No is also an acceptable answer. I can move right along and figure out the next thing if we want to keep that wrapped up.
for sure. I would just say study up on your Morse code, and maybe do a little reading on the riddle of the myth, or I'm sorry, the riddle of the Sphinx. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for that for now.
Okay. Copy that. That is enough, man. I cannot wait to check out this record on May 7th when it comes out. So, yeah, man, thank you for the music. And we're only halfway through thus far. There's a lot of music to be shared. And what do you feel like doing third today?
I'm gonna do one called "That's All You Got." This one was co-written with my good friend Robert Lee Von Bean from the Black Roman Motorcycle Club, a dear friend of mine, and this song wouldn't have existed without him and his weird mind. So very, very glad to play it.
One of these days, and it won't be long, it'll come crashing down along. And maybe someday you'll win. Some days you win, some days you lose. That's all you've got. That's all you've got. 7 days, 7 nights to prove our love was real. And on the 8th, well, I jumped off board, and I left behind what I could not bring. The pain and the heartbreak, the closest thing to you. The pain and the heartbreak couldn't sing to you. One of these days, it won't be long, and I feel the waves come crashing down on me. And I wish and I pray for the lights to guide me onward. That's all you've got. That's all you've got. That's all you've got. That's all you've got. And I want to go to the instrumental part right there, but I need the band.
So that's all.
Well, man, the abridged version sounds excellent. Well, I mean, any iteration of these tunes that you choose to present, I think it sounds wonderful. And so speaking of needing the band and what the instrumentation sounds like on the studio version versus the presentation in this session here today, can you talk a little bit more about what people can expect from the record and some of the added production elements and instruments that are on the record?
For sure. Well, I was able to record it over at Valentine Studios in Los Angeles here. And I played most of the parts. I had help from certain friends, but Night Beats has always been something where it's a gang, you know, it's a group of friends to serve a cause, which is music, and spreading that gospel through, you know, somewhat open door policy. I just try to get friends to meet together and play this, whatever this is, you know. You are Night Beats, I am Night Beats, Doorman's Night Beats. It's not about labels and names and things like that, which in this world we're so tied down to labeling things and putting things in boxes. So I'm just lucky to be here to do this, so I appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate it very much too. I feel the same way. Thank you for the invitation to be in your band. I'm glad that we are all in Night Beats now. That feels great.
For sure.
And yeah, dude. I mean, I feel the same way. Like I have to be here. I'm very much called to do this, and I'm just so glad that we were able to cross paths in this environment and share the music, man. Thank you for bringing it today. And there is still more left. What are you gonna do last today?
Yeah, I'd like to play a song called No Cops. And I'd also like to see the cops who murdered Breonna Taylor and George Floyd arrested too. So the song's called No Cops. It's off of Who Sold My Generation.
Too much to lead, too much to say. I cannot explain what the meaning is say. It's in that blood, better wait your turn. It's another meaning pull that you wanna learn. I don't wanna have this moment with you. Got nothing better to do than to find a stash or two. Even the cops trying to give me a hard time. Ain't gonna lose my cool. Just gotta find a good line. Too many seasons in your heart, it seems. You left for shells for a fire on the scene. Another body on the curb downtown. Too scared to smile when the papa comes to town. Heart a bit of motion, heart a bit of chase. Give me two good reasons why I shouldn't give it down. I even know what you wanted to find, but I give that big middle finger. Turn out the lights now, no. She looks good, another up short. I can really tell that she won that divorce. It's another reason to stay, another reason to fall. Put the cap away, now you give me it all. Another set of bruises on your back, I see. Come and tell me what it means to me. There's another chance I am to lose. No one gives me your kind of blues. But the next time you see me, you'll turn around. Sure, good reason why to take 'em all out. No, no.
All right. Danny, thank you, man. This has been a total pleasure to have you here today. This is, it's trying circumstances to get out into the world and to do these things, so it feels extra special that we're able to connect like this here in LA, just down the street from your place, but here we are. Thank you for opening up our session series this way. This is the first day of many days that we'll be doing this, and best of luck to you. May 7th, 2021 on Fuzz Club Records is when Outlaw R&B will be out in the world, so thank you for a preview of some of that music.
It's my honor. Thank you. Appreciate that. Can I do one more?
Oh, dude, yeah, I didn't want to.
Is that all right?
Yeah, dude, do two more if you want.
Is that
Shit,
okay?
I apologize. Yes, please.
No, if that's okay with y'all. All right, this one's called Stuck in the Morning. It's off the new record, Outlaw R&B. So this will be my last one. I appreciate it so much, guys.
You're stuck in the morning. You find yourself You ask yourself why all your bruised up arms can hold you tight. If I was an outlaw, then I'd be out dead. Please, Lord, let me go freely and shackle my head. Sometimes these days don't mean a thing. Sometimes a heart don't mean a ring. Sometimes the sun beats at your back. They'll keep on knocking. They'll keep on knocking at your door. You're lost in the morning. You're never on time. Though the days go backwards in your mind. If time is a concept, then I will skip class. All those faded tears, no, they never last. You're stuck in the morning, pining for someone else, and they'll keep on knocking. They'll keep on knocking at your door. It's live.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks, guys.
Man, this has been great, dude. Thank you for this live performance. We appreciate it very much. And again, man, best of luck when the record comes out. That's on May 7th, Outlaw R&B. And yeah, dude, thank you for sharing the music. Enjoy the rest of your Monday afternoon here in beautiful Los Angeles. Thank you, Hotel Cafe. This has been it's a total pleasure to be here. But Danny, this has been great.
Appreciate it, y'all.